Welcome back to the channel, MrGarrell. Today we're going to unbox and review a toy that I'm very excited about. Like I've said before, I buy my toys when they're on clearance or on sale, and not this time. I was too excited for it. Favorite game all time, Knights of the Old Republic. So when this came up, I had to grab it, and it is, of course, Darth Malak. And there he is in all his glory. Star Wars, the Black Series. We're going to unbox it, we're going to review it, and let's just jump right into it. All right, so let's take a look at this box. Star Wars, the Black Series. Here's the front of it. Darth Malak in all of his glory. Star Wars, Knights of the Republic is the game, is the legend, and is plastic-free packaging, except tape and glue, of course. Over here, we got the artwork. Looking pretty amazing, as the artwork always does, in my opinion. On the back, we have Darth Malak, was once the apprentice of Darth Revan, a fallen Jedi turned Sith Lord who inspires terror at just the mention of his name. With Revan presumed dead, Malak embarked on the mission to conquer the galaxy on his own. There's the little picture of what you're going to come to see. On the side, you got him. Looks like he's 6.5 feet tall. He's a tall drink of water. And that's pretty much it. That's the box. I'm not sure how people feel about the plastic-free packaging. For me, I don't really care because I rip them open and it gets thrown away. But I mean, I could see how you could put it on its side like that, you know? It could be cool. Let's go. All right, so the accessories, you get one. You get a lightsaber, but it is a pretty cool lightsaber. Take a look at it. You know, looking at this, it's 1, Darth Malak. 2, evil, angry Sith lightsaber. See those forks right there? Make a pretty cool looking lightsaber. Not a bad one at all. But that's it as far as accessory goes. You get a lightsaber, but it's a cool one. Now let's take a look at Darth Malak. All right, we're going to start right here with this head. Tell me he's not intimidating. He's beautiful. Take a look at him. He's got that famous jaw mask thing. We'll get back to that in a minute. As you can see, they did a great job with the scarring. He's got the blue tattoos. They're actually a lot darker, and you have it in hand. The light here is kind of making it seem like it's a light blue. It's actually a pretty dark blue. Looks amazing. All the way to the other side. He's got just enough things that are helping him breathe and talk. It makes him look kind of robotic, kind of futuristic. Futuristic, that's a word. And intimidating. Look at him. He has this neck piece with some electronics on it to help him talk, I would assume, the most, because he has a no bottom jaw. And if you're wondering, well, he has no bottom jaw, what does that look like? Well, no problem, because this awesome Black Series here, they let you take off his jaw piece. So you can take a look at that. Or don't, if you're squeamish. Perfection. In case you're wondering what happened to his jaw, he decided it was in his best interest to get into a duel with Darth Revan. And when you duel Revan, you duel the master. Your punishment must fit the crime, and Revan took his jaw. Let's get even closer if we can. Take a look at that. You can see where his mouth used to be. You can see down there, he kind of has that same kind of black turtleneck thing that Vader has. You have to go down there and get those cybernetics. Amazing. All right, let's continue the tour of Darth Malak. As I said, he has this soft good that just blows. Let me get that. My air conditioner. Oh, the air conditioner just stopped, I guess. Still kind of blowing in the wind. It looks amazing. We'll give him a quick little turn here. He's going to be basically, you're going to find out he's just one big giant red leather armor suit. Now, I know on the camera here, it looks like it's a bright red. It's not. It's more of a dark blood red. Amazing. You should be looking off into the wonder. Look, one of these days, I will control the entire Sith Empire. It didn't really go that well for him, but that's okay. All right, let's take a look at him. Let's get a closer look. Get in here so you can take a look. All right, so there's some of the detail. Here's his amazing leather armor. When you get in close, You can see all the little detail, all the nuance they put into it to make it look like leather. He's got the pale skin of Dracula, but that's all right. On the back, he's got a belt, and of course, he has all the pouches. We gotta have the pouches. Those are a must. He has a place to hold his lightsaber, which I really like that they did that. That's really cool. His arms, as you can see, they're basically just like segmented, kind of bunched up looking leather. He's got this belt. I noticed this. Hopefully that isn't, a flaw here. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. I can't tell if that's a mispaint or just part of it. I think it might be a not such a great paint mark. That's unfortunate. But he has the sash just like Darth Revan. It goes down here. His is a brown color. He has leather pants and then these boots here. They go all the way down to make a black boot of themselves, I guess. Of course, he has this little like side cape here, soft goods. Absolutely amazing. For this being just one piece, right? I mean, could they have done a wash or something? Of course they could have. Could they have made it look even better? Yes. But I don't know if they can reuse this mold, honestly. I know they're going to try, but you got to understand that this is a company. They got to make money. I understand it too. And for me, I'm not disappointed. Like, I think this is amazing. They totally deliver on what I was hoping for. I mean, the head sculpt alone is absolutely ridiculous. Well, that's what he looks like. So let's look into the articulation side of him. All right, when you go in closer, he can do head bob and he can turn his head. You can turn it pretty good, actually. I think the mask might get in the way of it a little bit, but it's still pretty good. All right, as far as arms go, they go up 90 degrees. They will turn. Oh, that's turning the elbow, as you can see. You can turn this part, obviously. Got the butterfly. This one is soft good, so that's not going to affect his motion on that side. He's got the laughing part. He's got a waist crunch. He can twist the upper part of his chest, and he can twist his hip part. So if you got a twist contest with Darth Malak, you will lose, my friend. Do not try him. Do not test him. All right. All the way down here, he's got these knees that go all the way around 360. Yeah, that's a dark side thing. Okay, that's patented. Only dark side can move their knees like that. He does have a kind of a thigh cut right here. It's pretty high up though. As far as the knee goes, it's not double jointed, but he can go to that far. You're seeing him. So that's his leg bend. He can, let's see if you were to, he can't bend his leg too far forward because of his leather like overcoat thing. So about there is where you can get. He's not kicking anybody in the face, but he's got the force, people. He doesn't need to kick you in the face. Can he get the splits? All day long, he's got the splits. Look at that. I think you can probably get him in some pretty good poses. He definitely get him in better poses than Darth Revan. Darth Revan has almost no posability. The other thing I do on my channel is we have a Star Wars show that we go deep diving. And so as I get him in some poses, maybe I can give you some history of him. All right, while we're doing some poses, let me give you some history. Darth Malak, he's a human male, of course. He was a Jedi. He was best friends with Darth Revan. He was fighting during the Mandalorian and Republic War. He went off to fight the Mandalorian because the Jedi themselves were not enough. Everyone gave Darth Revan basically the credit for the war victory, but it was Darth Malak who rushed in headfirst, never thinking, aggressive. He met up with the Sith Lord in the outer reaches of space, came back to the dark side, took advantage of what he believed was Darth Revan's death, and took over the Sith Empire. He was first introduced in Knights of the Old Republic. I think it was 2003, I want to say it was. Don't quote me on that. An amazing game. If you haven't tried that game, also try it. It's amazing. All right, and there he is, sitting next to his master, Darth Revan. It is Darth Malak. Look at him. You put those two together. That's my favorite. Right now, you got Jabba's pig guards, and you got these two, and they're running away with the title. What's my favorite Star Wars Black Series? I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Now, I know, like I said, I'm a homer. I love Knights of the Old Republic. All right. I just got finished with the playthrough on my other channel, MrGarrell Gaming. It was pretty awesome. I played this game so many times over the years, and these are the figures I've been waiting for. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, sub up so you never miss a thing. Hit that thumbs up button so it lets me know that, hey, I'm doing something you're enjoying. If you get the opportunity, buy this Darth Malak. It's amazing. Just buy it on the head sculpt alone. You will not be disappointed. Money back guarantee, I promise you. You're going to love it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.